As tensions rise globally, the United States is considering a significant expansion of its deployed nuclear arsenal. This critical decision, however, lies in the hands of the U.S. president. Our next story explores the evolving nuclear capabilities of China, North Korea and Russia as potential triggers for changing the posture of America's current nuclear forces. Take a look.
The prospect of a reignited nuclear arms race haunts the globe. Once the undisputed nuclear power, the U.S. is now mulling an expansion of its atomic arsenal in response to the expanding capabilities of Russia and China. U.S. is also considering a significant shift in its nuclear posture. Pentagon officials also indicate a likely increase in the number of its deployed nuclear warheads.
Absent a change in the nuclear trajectories of the PRC, Russia, and North Korea, we may reach a point where a change in the size or posture of our current deployed forces is necessary. There is no need to grow the stockpile yet, but adjustments to the number of deployed capabilities may be necessary if our adversaries continue down their current paths.
The issue comes in the wake of Russia flaunting its nuclear prowess through high-profile drills, the third of such displays this summer. These exercises focus on the use of tactical, non-strategic nuclear weapons designed for battlefield scenarios. Last month, Russian President Putin issued a stark warning to the U.S. against deploying long-range missiles in Germany. Putin threatened to restart production of intermediate-range nuclear weapons and position them within striking distance of Western targets. The U.S. currently holds an estimated 3,700 warheads in its active arsenal. These include 1,670 thermonuclear warheads ready to be deployed on long-range missiles from land and sea or delivered by strategic bombers. Additionally, about 100 tactical nuclear bombs are prepared for deployment via shorter-range aircraft. On the other hand, nuclear-armed nations, particularly Russia and China, are modernizing and potentially expanding their arsenals. China, for instance, has tested and deployed new systems and recently halted nuclear arms talks with the U.S. over Taiwan weapons sales. U.S. intelligence forecasts predict that China could possess up to 1,000 nuclear weapons by 2030. Many of them will be mounted on an expanding force of intercontinental ballistic missiles. These developments underscore a growing nuclear arms race as major powers enhance their nuclear capabilities amid escalating geopolitical tensions. The strategic decisions taken in Washington will play a crucial role in shaping the balance of nuclear power, with far-reaching implications for global security. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
For more on this, we were earlier joined by Dmitry Babich, political analyst, Russian international news agency Sputnik from Moscow. Listen to what he had to say.
Because this is the most humane way of showing that you are unhappy and that you are a nuclear power. Having drills is much better than testing your weapons on your adversary. Unfortunately, as you know, not only the United States, but also their European NATO allies allowed Ukraine and encouraged Ukraine to strike at targets inside Russia. And we all understand that Ukrainians cannot do it themselves. They cannot hit Siberia without help from the States, without help of their satellites, of their computer scientists. This is all done with the help of the United States. So when whole cities in Russia are being devastated by missile strikes, how can you remind your opponent that you are a nuclear power? This is very dangerous, what you are doing. You have drills. This is the most humane and the safest way of reminding your opponent that you exist and that you have nuclear weapons.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.